Ricky Hernandez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Digging in to try it again, Aiden Nelson. And Dan Heenan's fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Fouled off. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Lopez is over. He's got it one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Herrera. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Coming to the plate now, Mark Spillane, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Lopez is camped under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 9th inning coming up. Josh Estrada comes on.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
5-2 the final score tonight.
First for the victorious Rubber Ducks, 5 runs, 10 hits.
Ricky Hernandez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. At the plate, Vince Henson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped him up. Perez shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Standing in now, Chris De La Rosa, as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Josh Estrada.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Ricky Hernandez enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 1, Ricky.
First pitch fastball in there for a cold strike. Hernandez is a guy that certainly fits the profile as a power fastball pitcher, but I think what makes him really most impressive is the command he displays while keeping the velocity as high as it is. Now another 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Nothing doing here this half. Josh Estrada enters the game.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team.
Some sleep work getting here. This is all getting soaked up. Let's see. Ask Johnson. What is it? What's the hot word that I say most often? What could it be?
You shouldn't need to think so hard. It's pretty obvious.
Throw the fire! It's so hot! You know, that silence is golden. The tongue is a source of misfortune, right, King Kaku? Yeah, King Kaku. This is what happens when you can't shut up. Words are merely tools. The people use them to trick each other through lies. Just wait until you encounter beef.
Ricky Hernandez enters now in a mop-up role as she'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Ricky
Lays off 1-0.
Hernandez.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 1-2. And another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
Straight up! Straight up! Straight up!
Marte in foul ground. And he brings it in on the warning track. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
And that'll be the second out. Now at the plate, Randall Davidson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Into the box now, Aldo Velasquez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
In now, Thomas Haubrick, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Stepping in now, Leland Connolly. Walker is up with it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. 8-0 the final today. The Harrisburg Senators jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike.
Boss, I'm so sorry. You chose me to be your trusted bodyguard, but then you lost your left arm. No doubt. Don't blame yourself. But I can manage fighting without a left arm. Because after all, I've got 2 perfectly good great arms you already. 2 of them? Yeah. This one. How about you please see if it's a third too? Well, sure, sounds good. More the merrier, isn't that right? I don't think I'm the boss's right-hand man. You will indulge me. Ah, the Gingaku. What is it, Gingaku? Get these already. I get it. But why? I didn't even say the word dog. I know quick. I'm the boss's right-hand man. You will indulge me. Wait, I get it now. I said you will indulge me. That word, indulge. Indulge. No. No. Oh, damn it. Darwin, I want you to be in that right forces company captain. You will be my right-hand man. I'm so sorry, boss. Being your right-hand man made me so proud. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors.
I can say I'm sorry. We should probably join the fight, Gingaku. All right, Gingaku. What? How the hell? That's the torpedo. I want to be trapped. I'm sorry about the destiny wall there. I'm sorry to cause you shame when it's Gingaku. It's also hard for me to disarm the two ways of life of the crowds. So, honestly, I'm really sorry. I guess that means
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
I know this was just dumb. I'm so sorry, boss. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You say you're sorry. To everyone. Do you really mean to tell me that his most unstable times were switched there?
Your
Ricky
attention, please.
Hernandez enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Hernandez.
Striding in to start the ninth, Aaron Bailey, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Strike one to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Striding into the box, Chris De La Rosa. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Sandoval. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now batting, Tommy Gorman. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Rosario scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A 2-0 finish today. The Curve took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Ben Castilla wins his third.
You're a
Ricky Hernandez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 1, Ricky.
And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning. So that was a big out.
Benitez.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Eli Moffitt is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's straight.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. In now, Kevin Zager. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Behind 0-2 now. High in the air into shallow left center. Rosario has a play. And the inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 base hit. So stepping in, David Soriano. He singled his last time up.
The first baseman, David Soriano.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat.
Now batting, second baseman.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. A ball and 2 strikes now. Smoke on the ground up the middle. Rosario ranging up the middle. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Digging in now, William Ortiz. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Ready for another chance. Sam Feliz. He'll step in trying to think about this 2-2 tie. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Marte is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Here's the first pitch to him.
Now batting.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Willie Almanzar.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Marte has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Leonard Yamamoto. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Yamamoto.
Into the wind, the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing across here this half. Walter Chen takes the mound as he'll be the...
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Ricky Hernandez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Morris Rasmussen swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Number 11.
First pitch fastball swung out and missed. 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in, Chris Glass. He singled his last time up. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So no runs on a hit here. No.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off.
have to be more approachable. And you can start with your face. Try smiling for once. Go on. Well, anyway, nature's calling. Don't touch her. Oh, wait, where is it? Gotcha. I still don't understand why this building has to change its layout all the time. It's really annoying to keep track of. What a headache. I'm sure it's some kind of smell, but what's the point of having it?
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, this pitching prospect takes the mound for his evaluation and gets some last-minute words of encouragement from the session catcher. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Stepping into the box, Christopher Stone. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop.
The high fastball is in there.
First pitch, 105.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
This is what we call a challenge fastball. Scouts love to see a guy with enough confidence and arm strength to just reach back and fire a heater past the hitter. No analytics or data is as important to some old school mano a mano. The scouts will eat that one up.
Into the box now, Bartolo Rocha standing in from the right side as he takes strike one.
Rocha.
And he falls behind 0-2. The next 0-2. Grounded to short. Jones gloves it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. First offering on its way.
Batting third.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Hernandez onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Belted high in the air out to left. Soto racing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Parrish looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box, Brett Hightower, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Hightower.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes another 0-2. Popped him up. Fontaine over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Coming to the plate now, Tom Littleton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, and it's 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, David Villarreal, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
And that's just an excellent job of attacking the batter the entire at bat right there, eventually finishing him off for the strikeout. I don't care what he does the rest of this showcase. He just shows he knows how to mix his pitches, keep hitters off balance, and finish them when he has the chance. Good stuff.
In now, Johnny Hubble, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Here now the 2-2. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Jones takes it in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping up now, Christopher Stone. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Waldron on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Sal Dougherty. A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Central Prospects took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Sal Dougherty earns the victory. Settling in now, Alan Lyons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Parrish has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Number 10.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy. He loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Batting fourth.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Huston leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City. Standing in, Damian Kidd, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Standing in now, Tyrone Abrams, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1, here it comes. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is fastball taken high for a ball.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here comes the first pitch.
Batting 7.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Parrish on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. So striding forward now, Jarrett Franco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Wow, that's the kind of stuff that really impresses here in a showcase. That's 3 Ks for him so far, and he's showing he can make big-time hitters swing and miss on a regular basis, which is something every front office in baseball can appreciate. Definitely helping himself in this one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Soto makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Now back.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Emery is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Sal Doherty takes the mound.
Boy, I'll tell you, not all wins are created equal. There's something really satisfying about being down.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
With the 8th pick, the Cincinnati Reds select Ricky Hernandez, a starting pitcher from the Central Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, after impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
Welcome to MLB. Coming to the plate now, Martin McLean, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Now here it comes.
Number 13.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Aiken is there. One pitch, one out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first four have been wins.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Ro, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to
talk to Matt before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy. And just the malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball if something's... I know his sights are set on a lot higher than Double-A ball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So a rather pedestrian start to the top. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike two taken. The fastball clips the inside flat. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And that misses 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the two-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
No balls and a strike to count.
Arroyo.
Two quick strikes, and out the 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. McDermott moves over, and that's the third out. So no runs here on two hits, no error. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The right fielder.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Here comes the first pitch.
Batting ninth.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Art McLean. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up, Dietrich on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Johnny Delgado. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 0-1 the count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box now, Eddie Marmolejo fouled away. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
In now, Tom Deerdorf. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Fred McGowan comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. Nothing in 1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. McDermott has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jake Smolinski. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. No balls and 1 strike. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Epperson moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. But this will land untouched. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out to straightaway left. McDermott is under it, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. Nothing in 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. One and 2. Here it comes. Back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now to the plate, Vinny Oliveros. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Turned on down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, McDermott. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Art McLean. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Count still at 1-2. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Now at the plate, Johnny Delgado. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And this is popped up near second base. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. First delivery to him on the way. Ripped down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
McGowan.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On the line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, Christmas come early for the batter right there. Down 0-2, and he gets a cookie middle cut. The pitcher's lucky he's getting this ball back.
A high fastball is in there.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Chattanooga leads it. At the plate, Christian Arroyo. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Pulls this one in the air out to left. McDermott is over. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Campillo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Now at the plate, Vinny Oliveros. He flew out in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. The 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Riding in once again, Art McLean. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle. Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
The Stars have stepping up to the plate, Ricky Hernandez, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle, fielded cleanly, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Stepping in, Barry Gatlin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is red hot right now. You grab your gloves to run out on the field for the bottom of the first inning, and you got a 4 spot, a crooked number up on the board for your pitcher. They're feeling super confident about the way they're playing.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He goes.
Into the box, Angelo Gutierrez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fastball just inside. Lifted into center field. Carroll moves over. And that's the 3rd out. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rafael Hernandez. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
The 0-2 once more. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Carroll is there. 2 gone. Set to get his day started, Roger Fontenot, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Bouncer to the left side. Arias has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. So here now is the pitcher, Ricky Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kaiser is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now in the box, Brian Fernandez. He starts the inning, and then they're down 6 in the high in the air, carrying well out to deep center. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
And he fouls this one off. Fernandez stands at second with no outs. Popped up. Reese is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Weak run the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete. Chattanooga leads it. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Here's another 0-2. Drives it to deep right field. Parrish looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Standing in now, Angelo Gutierrez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Here comes the first pitch.
Now batting.
Popped him up.
The first baseman.
McDermott is there.
Hernandez.
Makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, Felipe Casilla. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Gutierrez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Irvin is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So striding in, Roger Fontenot. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there for strike 1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Eduardo Rodriguez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner.
Make the turn here. Make the turn.
And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
You know, D-Row, it's not very often that pitchers are able to get some base hits. Even though that's an infield knock, he'll take that every day of the week.
Are you kidding me? From a defensive standpoint, this is rock bottom. I mean, the pitcher is beating out infield singles. What else is next?
Arias.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Digging in, Brian Fernandez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Carroll is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him.
Now batting.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Ildemaro Vargas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. McDermott over to his left, and that retires the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Barry Gatlin. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Ready with another 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Michael Clark. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Fastball well outside.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
He froze him on the fastball there. Michael Clark becomes out number 2 this inning.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Carroll is there. And that's the third out. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Digging in, Ricky Hernandez.
The pitcher, Ricky.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kaiser has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rafael Hernandez, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Irvin is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. First pitch on its way.
Now batting, catcher.
Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And this one is gone. A home run. Stepping in now, Roger Fontenot, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. A little bit outside, 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Brian Fernandez. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. In now, Phil Kaiser.
Now batting.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Kaiser.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2. At the plate, Ricky Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Gutierrez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Scott Haskett.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate.
Feel like good to dominate a game like that.
A coach offers guidance to a developing player.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. Now batting, Adrian Rowley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 at this homestand.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. Into the box now. Dan Farr comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Oh, is that a fair ball?
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out, but that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
You know, you hear it all the time that the game baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
And there's 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Standing in now, Garrett Turner, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Stepping into the box, David Sanchez. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night, and that misses for ball 1. Saucedo is off at first with 2 away. To third. He's got it. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no error. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
No balls and a strike to count. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit, but lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat.
Now batting.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I know you're standing on the mound and you got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2-hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Carroll is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. Leading off the inning, Ricky Hernandez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the pitch. Lifted into center field. Rowley giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the... Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Swung out and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Dan Farr, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Fouled off. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Now back. The first base
popped up. McDermott has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Digging in, Eloy Saucedo. He reached on a single in his first try.
Eloy
rounded softly down the line toward first, but this is foul for the first strike, and he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. Into the box now, Garrett Turner, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. No home runs yet in this first month, and 3 driven in. McDermott is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat.
Now batting, shortstop.
Chopper to short. To his left, Blanco. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home. Now at the plate, Ricky Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Moving under it, Rowley. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Rowley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line towards center field. Carroll patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. First delivery to him on the way.
The left fielder.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Graham.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Hit hard down the line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Irvin moves over. And the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dan Farr. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Parrish has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's in there for a strike.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Line at first. McDermott is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here comes the first pitch.
Now back. Second
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Liner toward right center. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Irvin racing back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Your attention, please.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1.
Tú tenemos bien.
MLB code and code